Hello YouTube, it's me again, and today I'm going to be doing a make update video for you. I'm slowly getting back on track with some of my videos. I did record a lot last month, so I think I'm basically show you where I'm at with my makeup. So one of the first things, since I start with foundation, okay, hold on a minute. Okay, sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure that I was in a good position, that I wasn't going to bump my camera, and that I wasn't going to get a cramp halfway through. I still might, but we'll see what happens. Find out is that I've got a new base product, and that is because I used up the previous one. So I'm now using the Rimmel London Clean Finish Foundation in 220 Soft Ivory. So that's what it looks like. I like this one because it's got this cute little spatula. So I'm just going to go ahead and plop some on. So if I remember right, so I haven't figured out the best way to blend this in so far. So I've just been using okay, so everything's blended in fairly well. I don't see any really glaring places where it's like I've got a line or something. So I'm gonna just leave that for now. So the shade here that I use for my basically my eye primer, it's almost gone. So I'm hoping, what I'm hoping will happen is that I can have it done by the end of the year. That I can have this whole little pan cleaned out. That's what would make me happy. That palette as my eye. Let's see how much more of this we can use up. And there is another color I think I could use. Like there's the skin tone color that I think would work. But, and I probably could use the salmon color too. I mean, that's not so bad. It's the green color. I'm kind of ray powder as a eyeshadow crease because it's my favorite thing to use as an eyeshadow crease. I'm actually going to try a slightly different technique today. I'm not setting it with the powder, the eyeshadow I made. I still do have it. And I will be using it to buff this color out, which is what I'm going to do right now. But I'm just trying something different. This is a different eyeshadow look. If you remember last time I was using a different crease color and a different eyelid color, and I will show you why I'm doing a different thing today. So I still have that crease color. I don't have it with me right now because I haven't been using it. I haven't made much progress on it, so there's no reason to show you either. But the lid color I was using, I believe, was this guy right here. And of course, it's no longer there, so I can't use it anymore. So that's pretty cool. I've got 6 full pans and 6 empty pans. Well, I've got 3 full pans, 3 pans that I've hit pan on, and then 6 completely empty pans. So I'm pretty happy with this. So anyway, that's why I'm not doing that eyeshadow look this month. So what I am back to doing is I'm back to, let's see if I can find them. Back to doing the Sharon Ray in the crease. These are my eyeshadow sticks I depotted. Actually, I'm just going to use the bit that's in the lid here because I don't need a lot. And this is basically just a shimmery brown. It's pretty basic. And while I do have some browns I could put on top, I've been doing something else. Which I will be showing you. Okay. Get my eyeshadow brush. And you might remember this guy. I've been using this guy actually. Which is, it's my little Sephora palette. Okay, so these two here were the two I crunched up into the eyeshadow powder I used to buff out my crease. This one I completely used up as a lid color. This one I've been using in my inner corner. And I've been using the purple. I've got a little dip going in it. And maybe I'll finish it at the end of December. But if I don't, I've still used up like nearly half this palette, so, or half the eyeshadows in this palette, which I'm okay with.
Yeah, but I don't know why they would just put it down as an average weight. Yeah, maybe it. I mean, we're not weighing the whole palette, so maybe there are mats in there that weigh less.
Okay. Another thing that happened is I basically just stopped using this little eyeliner pencil guy here. I am actually going to throw him out. But he's just getting old and harder to work with. And I depotted him a couple of months ago, so I just haven't been using him. What I have been using instead is this Wet n Wild Color Icon pencil in white. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that in there. It's not waterproof by any means.
Wow, so this is the creamy powder formula. I see why they call it creamy powder.
But I still like it.
Bitch, please get out the way. Look at that.
I'm having a hard time getting... This pencil is so long that I have a hard time getting it juxtaposition between where I need my mirror and where I need my hand. Okay, so there's that. Like I said, I've been using the silver from this palette in my inner corner, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now.
Are you feeling the internet?
I do have a gold I could be using too, but I kind of want to use the silver first.
That's fun. Alright, we're starting to get answers. And I think we've discovered Natasha's dirty little secret. Yeah. She probably changed the weight on the top.
And besides, it looks fairly decent. I mean, it's nothing eye-popping, which is fine, because this is kind of an everyday look for me now. So I don't need it to be so eye-catching. Another thing I do is I just do the purple on the bottom waterline, just to kind of keep everything cohesive. I do have a purple eyeliner pencil, but I found I like the eyeshadow by itself better. It seems to stay put better for some reason. I don't know what the deal is.
So maybe that's where the weight came from originally. It just got carried over, and then eventually someone might have called her out on it, or even someone on her team might have gone, oh, you know what, we have no.
I did not bring my Q-tips today, so I won't be able to clean up. But I will clean up before I make another video, and I am going to be making 2 today. Okay, so there's my eyeshadow. I'm going to quick slip over to lips for a minute, because one of the things I've added to my makeup routine is this CoverGirl Outlast lip stain, and I don't remember what it's in. It was on the plastic packaging that, of course, you take off and throw away. But anyway, just a little lip stain marker. And I usually do this right about now. And basically just, you know, it gives me my lips a pink tint. But then I do go ahead and put stuff over top of it too, so that when it rubs off, I do still have a nice little pink tint. Okay, so we're going to go on to eyebrows. And I suppose you can guess what product I'll be showing in my empties next month. This is just a little wax pencil from Wet n Wild. And I need to sharpen him again, so I'll have to do that before I use him next. But he's just really soft, and he's getting to the point where he is hard to sharpen. So I'll have to see how many more times I can do that. Using the same mascaras, Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus mascara on my top lashes, and the Rimmel London Waterproof Wonder Lash on my bottom eyelashes. And of course I do 2 coats, but I let this one set for a minute. So I do this, the bottom lashes, and then I go back and do the top lashes again. It's pretty standard for me. And of course you do need to make the faces in order to apply mascara, because that's just how this works. And if you don't make the faces, you're not doing it right. Okay, now we're gonna go back to cheeks. I'm still using the same blush. It's a Depotted Rimmel London Match Perfection blush. I'm not sure if I'll have this done by the end of the year, but it'll be pretty close because I don't have a whole lot in here. But then I don't need a whole lot on my face. And I'm not entirely sure. I haven't given any thought to what blush I'm going to use next. I do have another depotted blush. I've got a Wet n Wild one that depotted. I depotted it because it basically was crushed in its original packaging when I got it. Okay. Now I know I'm going to have a line over there if I don't blend it out, because I can already see it in my little hand mirror.
Does that mean that you shouldn't be upset that this one is a lot less weight than that one? Yeah. Like it just, yeah.
There.
It's going to come down.
I think we're a little more even now.
And also,
Okay.
I think
I'm going to go ahead and finish up the lips. Still using my Color Icon eyeliner by Wet n Wild in Willow.
but also saying that the formula hasn't changed since the classic. Yeah, it's a lie. That's a lie. But we know that she's lied before. Yeah, there's truth of lies here. Some people will be disappointed knowing that this doesn't contain the same amount of product, but some people will be happy knowing that this contains the same volume over all the palettes. So it's just how you see it. But it is a weird situation, and we can.
Okay, and it is just a little nude eyeliner. Or at least for me, it's a nude eyeliner. Lip liner. It goes on your lips. Okay, so another thing that's happened. So, you know, I've got a little lip gloss palette here in this Sephora palette. And I've used up 5 shades now and working on a 6th. It's this little guy over here in the corner. And this is a nude on me. And that's all that is. And my next dewy finish to finish it off. And there we go. Like I said, I didn't bring my Q-tips to clean this up, but I will before I make my next video. So if you can just ignore it, because this video is almost over. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this make update. Oh, I'm gonna show you one more thing. I did finish using my other lip product, which was a basically like a jumbo lip crayon. So what I've been using in place, because this will eventually come off. So I've been using my Wet n Wild Fergie Velvet Matte Lip Color in Plum Janu, and it actually matches the lip stain fairly well, because it's this nice bright pink. So yep, I think that's the last thing. Yeah, okay. Alright, so without further ado, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.